So I have a Galaxy S4 here, and I'm going to show you guys how to insert your SD card or your memory card. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it, so just stay to the end of this video. So first thing we want to do is how do you actually insert the SD card? Well, I'm going to leave the phone on too. You don't actually have to turn the phone off. But if you look at the power button here, there's a little groove here. This is how we pop the back plate or the battery cover. Just put your fingernail in there and just like kind of pry it open, just like this. And here is your, this is your SIM, and this is your memory card. I already have a memory card in there, but I'm going to take this out because I'm going to put a new one in. I just bought this one here. It's a Samsung. I actually bought several of these, okay? And just let me make a quick note, but I only buy Samsung now, Samsung SD cards for my Galaxy S4 because I had issues with my scan disk and Kingston before. And if you read on the forums, a lot of other people have issues about like getting a picture or several pictures corrupted or videos corrupted. So anyways, what you do is you look on the, there's a little arrow and you just insert it with the arrow here, and you just push it in. You kind of hear a snap. If you want to eject it, you just push it back in, take it back out. So I'm going to put it back in there, and I'm going to turn my phone around. Everything's already on. Okay, usually what you'll see is something is that it's installing, but mine didn't say it on here. So what we'll do is let's go and see, take a look at the storage. And what you do is we'll go into settings, just scroll down, click on settings, and make sure you hit on the more tab here, and then we'll go to storage here. Click on storage, and you can see it shows you device memory up first, which is your internal memory, and then yeah, see it read my SD card fine. SD card is, it's an 8 gig, but it says 7.34. As you guys probably already know, however big yours is, it always shows a little bit less on the actual space. And then I just inserted mine, so what you always want to do too is if it didn't format automatically, you want to format SD card. And you want to just go ahead and format it, basically clearing everything up, make sure everything's compatible with your particular phone. And another thing is if you want to eject it, what you simply do is you just go back here and you just click on Unmount SD card, and then you can press OK, and then you can go ahead and take it out. For myself, honestly, I never even unmounted. I just take it out, in and out, in and out. I've never had issues. The only issues I had was with when I had a scan disk or Kingston card. And one more thing I want to make a note is the class. Okay, like for instance, you guys can go ahead and buy a see this here. This is a 16 gig. This is a Samsung, and this is a class 10. Class 10 is the highest. Basically, class 2 is the lowest. And class 10, I mean, the transfer rate is faster. Everything seems smoother. In my opinion, it's worth it. If you have a class 4 16 gig versus like a class 10 16 gigs, the class 10 is going to be about 50% to 100% more, but it's definitely well worth it. I mean, trust me, I've been like playing with these. I mean, I just bought this class 4 here, 8 gigs, but this is just a spare just in case. Anyways, I'll have links where you guys can buy these on Amazon as well. This one here, 16 gig 10 class, is only like $15. This Samsung here, 8 gig, it's a class 4. This was like $5 or $6. So they're quite cheap, but I always recommend go with the higher class. Go with a class 10 if you can afford it. And one more thing I wanted to add too. You know, if you guys want to, you know how we check the storage on the phone. You can also check your storage if you plug it in, if you plug your phone into your computer. And in this way too, you're also able to move your videos and pictures onto your computer. I mean, I do that all the time, directly from my computer, from my phone to my computer. This way I have extra copy just in case, or I can you know, do whatever I want with it. Also, okay, so I just plugged it in here, and this pops up here. And then here, let me scoot in, and then right from here, you see my phone's like connected. And then, okay, it's not coming on because I have to, let me go ahead and you have to activate it sometimes. Oops, let me put my password in there. Okay, and then boom, now it shows up. So if you guys have a problem with it not showing up, you can do that. But look, you can see here, here's my SD card, my external memory card. You can see I got 7.3 gigs here free. It's actually an 8 gig, but again, remember it shows up less. And here's my internal memory, or my device memory, or you can say my phone memory right here. So it's another way to look at it. And then you can double click in there, and then you can start moving things back and forth, whatever you want to do. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment in the bottom. Any likes and subs would be great too. Thanks, and have a good day. Bye.